Half a day, my name is Naiomie Santos. I'm 25 years old and I'm from Guam. So I have this reputation of doing so many things, and so one of the things I do is I work as an instructional program aide at George Washington High School. I attend full-time at UOG, University of Guam, majoring in exercise science and health promotion with a minor in nutrition. I recently got my associate's degree at Guam Community College in supervision and management. So that's not busy enough. I also do some modeling, some for portfolio work, and then to promote different brands such as Gainznation. I also am a former beauty queen. I've competed internationally, and now I use that passion that I have to teach others to learn how to present themselves on stage and to be the best role model possible as a pageant coach. And one of the things I'm known for and have always been known for is being a fitness and health coach. People come to me for advice, whether it's family or friends, and I openly share that advice with whatever knowledge I have. And I'm also a Herbalife distributor, so that's another side business that I do to help make the world healthier, happier, getting paid doing it, so why not? So everyone has a story. Everyone's story is different, and no one's story is better than the others. And I do too have a story, and my goal is to share that with as many people as possible, whether it's through social media or in person. I want to reach as many people as possible. So fitness and health has always been a part of my life. At such a young age, I remember waking up early in the morning, doing Denise Austin workout videos with my mom. I was 7 or 8 years old, and I would take the canned goods and just do some weightlifting. Whatever I could to be healthy, I did it with whatever I had. And then it wasn't until I joined the pageant my senior year of high school. I'm so blessed to say that I did win that pageant. It was Miss Earth Guam 2010. I competed, and a part of the prizes was a gym membership for free for a whole year, plus a personal trainer. So that was my first taste of the gym and weights, and so I was able to be trained, and I fell in love with it. A coach saw potential in me to compete in the bodybuilding show for bikini, and I did. So I started prepping for the show. The show was probably in November. It was 3 months in, and I was already stage lean, and people were saying I was ready. I was so ready that anything that I did out of that prep would make me upset or mad. If someone put soy sauce in my rice, I would be upset about it. I would make a big fuss about it. I remember walking up the stairs and it was so hard for me, and just to be still active and doing all these jobs and having to still go to school was hard. And I know the saying is nothing that's easy is worth it. It should be hard. I don't believe that necessarily. To a sense I do, but I feel like if you're not in love with what you're doing, for me, it's not worth it. So I want to enjoy the whole journey. And you know how they say enjoy the process? I was not enjoying the process. And it wasn't until one night when I sat on the couch and I was thinking I had to do cardio that I broke down. I developed all these very bad eating habits. I started binge eating, and I didn't send my coach my weigh-ins because I knew I messed up. I knew that the scale would go up. So I was doing all these things under the table that set me up for failure. So I decided to pull out of the show. And for someone who is very passionate about goals and fitness and health and not loving the sport anymore, not even loving to work out or eat healthy anymore, that was a big turning point for me, because I want to still enjoy fitness and health, because fitness and health has made me who I am today, which is why I'm able to do everything that I am doing now, is because I make myself feel better by taking care of myself so that I have the energy to do everything else, and that's just the way it goes. So for me to bail out that show really was a make it and break it for me, because I knew that I wasn't ready for it, but at the same time, not reaching a goal really just messed me up mentally. And after that, I remember going into Payless after not committing to the show anymore, and I bought $75 worth of just junk food, just Oreos and chips and ice cream, going home excited, sitting on the couch watching Netflix and eating all of it at one sitting, and then the next day blowing up to whatever weight. It was like 140 pounds. I think I gained 20 pounds. And to a sense, that's water weight, I get it. But for me to get that weight off took forever. And up to now, I'm still at my heaviest weight. I couldn't get that weight down. I just developed all these bad habits. I just didn't want to eat anything healthy anymore. I tried eating tilapia. I tried eating sweet potato, and then I just didn't like it anymore. I didn't want to go to the gym. I didn't want to be seen because I gained all this weight. I was mentally just not happy, and I was very insecure. So that happened. I just don't want to get emotional. This was one of the hardest times of my life. I was supposed to be this person that people looked up to. And I couldn't even be that person for myself. Around this time, I was going through a breakup. I had a new job. I was transferred to another school. I didn't commit to school that semester because I was going through all these things. I had to move out. I had to find another place to stay. There was just a lot going on. It took a lot out of me. It took me getting out of my comfort zone to really see who I am, bring the Naiomie back, because I lost my passion for fitness and health. I didn't want to eat healthy, but there was something missing, and I knew it. I knew I was missing something, so I had to figure it out. So what did I do? I turned to modeling, even at my heaviest weight, just trying it out and seeing if it was for me. And I would say that was a part of why I'm back to where I am, because modeling took me having to go to the gym to look good, right? Because you gotta take care of yourself, you gotta look good, so gotta go to the gym, gotta work out. So modeling did help me, but also being surrounded by people, like-minded people, hearing people's stories and just knowing that I'm not alone in this, it did help me. Sharing my story helped inspire others, and that's why they come to me for help, because I do too have my own story, and people have this perception that I'm beauty queen and I've done it all and I have it all together, when in actual life it's not like that. So I started getting into Herbalife around this time because I couldn't eat tilapia and brown rice anymore. I couldn't eat vegetables anymore. It just didn't sit well with me. So the shakes did help me, I'm not gonna lie. I dropped some pounds, but at the same time, I feel like it was the people that I surrounded myself with that pushed me to get active again. Because we all have the same goal, right? To live a healthier, happier life, get back into fitness. Like, what is your excuse? Okay, figure it out. Now, what are we gonna do to make that not an excuse anymore? So I teach that to my clients as well, my team. Even at my heaviest weight right now, I'm not trying to lose weight. I would love to be leaner, but if I don't, it's okay. I just want to be happy at whatever weight I am. But at the same time, my goals do change. So I would like to step on the stage one day. I really do, because it's always been a dream of mine. but I also want to improve myself in every area of my life. And I feel like through fitness and health that I can do that. So everyone has their story, and this is my story. I overcame mental health. That is the most important thing to overcome. Because if you look good but you don't feel good, what does it matter? But although I overcame that, I still have goals to better myself. It's not over here for Naiomie. And I would just say my message would be to go after your goals, but don't go too hard and extreme where you lose the passion you have for it. Because I did. Love what you do, and it's always going to be a work in progress for the rest of your life. But what you do now on the daily to get there is what matters most. And that is why I am Gainznation.
So the purpose of these interviews is to show people that everyone goes through their own life struggles. You already know what I've been through. I hit a guardrail at an insane rate of speed near a cemetery, 6 surgeries, 2 years of physical therapy, plenty of metal in my arm reconstruction. But that's just my personal story. That's what I've been through. You've just heard Naiomie's story, the beautiful model, but she goes through things also. She touched on mental health, and everybody has their individual stories. So we're putting these messages out there to show you that you can make it through the situations that you're going through. And let's all build together, let's all grow together, because we all want the same things. And that's the purpose of, and the meaning of Gainznation, to increase, to build, to get something desired as a result of your efforts, to gain. So if you believe in these messages and you're trying to grow with us, join the nation, Gainznation.